Morning, patients. Turn around. Pardon?
I appreciate you picking the banner up for me.
Oh, okay, okay. Joy, oh, it's about to be transformed. Joy, joy. Here we go. Set for the big band. Day 2. Folly Jazz Festival. Music. This is it. It's early, the beginning. And let's get with the show, folks, because day 2.
Another original composition of the organization, Monaco.
This is it. It's day 2, and this time we're set up for big bands. Be here for most of the day, and then we'll go over to the Grill on the Edge. It is day 2 of the Folly Jazz Festival.
Compared to yesterday, this is tropical weather we're having this afternoon. I'm probably going to get naked and lay out here and get a tan, you know, after yesterday. But anyway, we got a whole other day of great jazz music for you this afternoon. And into the evening, we're so glad that you guys could come out and help support this, because this is a really big deal. First annual Jazz Festival on Folly Beach, and we're all glad to be a part of it. So, having said that, if you've been in and around Charleston for any length of time, you've heard the name, you've seen him play around. If you've been to church somewhere, you might have seen him playing in there too, because he also plays keyboards and organ very well. Would you please give a very, very warm, and I mean warm, Folly Beach welcome to the Charlton Singleton Quartet. Woo!
playing today? You playing today? Good. Go ahead, Trey!
Such a wonderful day compared to yesterday. Man, that was something else. You know, I was trying to figure out, you know, how we went from 80-something degrees, when was it, Wednesday? Or something, to yesterday's kind of interesting Mother Nature wake-up call to today. But today is gorgeous. It's a lot easier than yesterday. And once again, we're glad to be here. Joining me on stage, we have on piano, Mr. Trey Cooper.
Woo!
On bass, we have Mr. Brett Bellinger. And on the drums, we have Brandon Brooks. We're going to keep it going by playing just a good old standard right now. This is entitled Beautiful Love. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Once again, I'd like to say thank you to Starr for having us out here, and thank you everybody that's here for coming to watch live jazz. There's nothing like watching jazz. We talk about listening, but there's nothing like watching it live too. So thank you all for being here. Something else I'd like to say. Over here on piano, we have Trey Cooper. Now, there's a group that's going to play out here shortly, the Charlton School of the Arts jazz band. And Trey's a graduate of the Charlton School of the Arts. He played in that ensemble. He's also a graduate of the College of Charleston's jazz department. Brett, up here on bass, Brett Bellinger on bass, he just recently graduated from the College of Charleston as well. And also we have Brandon Brooks, who is currently studying at the College of Charleston. And I say all of those things to say, just please just look out for a lot of these young musicians and ensembles that are playing. They're playing extremely well for being young musicians. So if you hear about the events that are happening at the School of the Arts or at the College of Charleston, there's a big band at Charleston Southern University run by Mark Sturbank, another local professional.
Moving all of our venues so you guys wouldn't get wet. Because I didn't have much of a chance to hear much, but we made it happen. Not one act went without happening. We thank you all for your tenacity, for your being here with us throughout all of yesterday, and we're very thankful for your way today. Right now, we're going to ask these guys, come on fellas, what you waiting on? I need the big band to start taking the stage, please. We're going to let them take the stage, and while they do that, I want to do a few announcements if I can. I want to remind you, this festival has been great because of one reason, actually 19 reasons. We had 19 sponsors that stepped up to the mark, donating so we could make all this possible. So please do us a favor. On the back of those little schedules, you will see every sponsor that put money from their pocket to make this happen. Please thank them. Please go have a drink. Please go have some lunch. And say thank you very much for sponsoring. You had a wonderful weekend. Also, we want to remind you, we do have our Folly Jazz Festival t-shirts for sale right across the way. They are $20. They are 100% pre-shrunk cotton. So therefore, they're going to last for a long time. And just so you know, that $20 is going to fund next year's Jazz Festival. We are working already. We've gotten the dates. So mark your calendars, ladies and gentlemen. November 7th and 8th, 2015 will be the second annual Folly Jazz Festival next year. Also, I have one more thing that's very, very important to tell you about over in this corner. We have a very special guest with us. Her name is Ella Fitzgerald. Now, I'm serious. Has anybody seen Ella? All right, here's Ella. Bring Ella. We were the fortunate, well, we didn't find it, but the ladies from Our Lady of Good Counsel, the Catholic Church here on the island, this came into their tag sale. I got a phone call. Starr, you need to get over here and see this. This is something you could use. This is, and we've done as much research as possible, this is the artwork for the 1978 Spoleto concert that Ella did at the Cistern. The artwork hand done for her program and her posters. Back in 1978, the computers didn't do the work. They had to do it by hand. An artist did it by hand. It's signed by the artist. The coolest thing about it, it's autographed by Ella Fitzgerald. For a $5 raffle ticket, you could take Ella home with you later today. So please buy your raffle tickets over there. We will be sending Ella home with some lucky person tonight at the Jazz Jam between 6 and 9 at the grill stage. So please don't lose your chance to take Ella home with you. Have I remembered everything? The t-shirts, Ella, the sponsors. Oh yeah, we have a fishbowl. We are trying, just so you know, we want to be able to tell you all about next year. First of all, I kind of love it. How many of you found out about us on Facebook? Okay. What about the website? Okay. Posters? Post and Courier article. There you go. Okay. We are on Facebook, Folly Beach Jazz Festival. That will stay active. That will stay active all year, and we'll be able to tell you about next year. Also, the Folly Beach Jazz Festival website will stay active, and we will give you updates. But what we're trying to do is to make sure we have plenty of emails so we can get in touch with you, let you know what's going on. Drop a business card in here. We have a piece of paper over there. You can just write your name and number, your email address. And then for the rest of the day, every so often, I'm going to do something like this. Does anybody, have you put these in? Are these from today? Both days. Back. All right, is Nancy Bidlicon, B-I-D-D? Nancy, you just won your choice, $25 gift certificate to the Crab Shack or a Folly Jazz Festival t-shirt. There's your winner right there. Okay. So we'll do this a little bit later. We're going to do these throughout the day, so please put your information in there so we can call you. Yeah, I know. Yeah, all right. And they do not have to be present to win. We got your number. We'll give you a call. All right, what I want to do now, I want to invite our mayor up to greet you on behalf of the island. Come on. Mayor Tim Goodwin, give him a hand.
Well, good afternoon. First, I'd like to say thank you for everybody who showed up yesterday in the wonderful weather. And thank you for everybody who came today. The first annual of many annuals. And this started out a few months ago. I don't know how many months ago, 6 or 8. Starr mentioned about wanting to do something like this. I said, yeah, it sounds like a good idea. go to work. So her and Patience and Lawson, congratulations, and everybody else who worked on it. And I know you'll enjoy the music, and plan on coming back next year, and tell all your friends to come next year. So welcome to Folly Beach, and I'll give Starr the microphone back.
All right, we need to find Patience Clements, or we need to have a music stand or two brought up here. We are missing 2 stands. Somebody please listen to me. If you're with the School of the Arts Jazz Band and you have a stand, we need to borrow 2 stands, please. Patience, where's your keyboard stand? It's not here. I see it gone? Yeah. With you who we all missed the big band on the pier, that was going to be fabulous. We did everything we could to make that happen. We waited till the last minute. We were all set up, ready to go. The wind did stop, but what didn't start was the rain. So we really appreciate you understanding that. We're glad you're here with us today. We're going to make this happen. So as soon as I get my sound guy back to the soundboard, we're going to cut this music and we're going to go so we can be on time today.
Fabulous. Simply fabulous.
Ladies and gentlemen, one other thing I want to mention about this festival, an underlying theme, if you have not noticed. Jazz, first of all, in 1934, Gershwin wrote Porgy and Bess as he stayed here on Folly Beach. I would dare say that Summertime is probably one of the most covered jazz tunes anybody's ever heard. I'm not going to sing Summertime right now. But what that means is this is a heritage that we need to celebrate around here. And we haven't done it in this area for a while. So because of that, one thing that I think is important, as Charlton mentioned, the young cats, as we call them, that are learning to be young cats and that have a zeal and a passion for jazz. So after this group of old cats finishes, we got the young cats from the School of the Arts that are going to be up here. Education, music education. That's another underlying theme in this festival. This festival's all about the music. I almost got upset yesterday when I had to move venues because I went, oh, it won't be as pretty. Oh, it won't be there. But you know what? I finally said, it's all about the music. As long as the music happens, it's okay. It's all about the music. But again, education and the young and the old. Jazz is multicultural, multi-generational. It's not going anywhere if we keep the education. And one thing about this festival, one dream we have, I've had a committee of 6 people working together, 5 working with me. And one thing that we want to do, this was our inaugural year, but our dream is maybe this time next year, we'll be able to provide a scholarship for a young, promising jazz musician. That's our dream. As the festival gets bigger, what I would love to see is throughout the year we're having competitions for the Jazz Festival winner. Then once those winners are narrowed down to 2 or 3, they'll actually be on the lineup next year. And then we'll be able to award them the scholarship towards the end. That's our dream. Just so you know, you're helping us keep music, jazz music, alive. All right, have I talked enough? Are y'all ready? All right, without further ado, Folly Jazz Festival, big band. Here you go. There's a buddy of mine I want to bring up. Can I? Don? Come up here with me. He says, okay, just a minute. How many of you heard my buddy Don Edwards and his Dixieland band yesterday? Okay. This young man was kind enough to let this chick singer go on the road with him years ago. He kept telling people, I'm going to say it. Wait, hold on. I got to do this right. We'd like to introduce this young man. We think he's outstanding in his field. In fact, that's where we found him, outstanding in his field. That's the way this man announced me for about 10 years on the road. I got him back. Last night's big band was about a lot of things. But what we're doing now is we're surprising you one more time. Gentlemen, it's the 75th anniversary of this tune. It's the 85th anniversary of you, 89th anniversary of you. He's 89 years old. And the surprise is, this is Don's band. He didn't know it. He's now in charge.
Hey Don, this is the 75th year of this movie. That's why we're playing this. Is that right? Yeah. Tell them.
I wasn't born yet.
Yeah.
Y'all all right?
Yeah, we're good. I got it.
Well, I want to play this over.
Yeah.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
This one we're going to dedicate today. So it's clear day.
Clear day.
Clear day.
Clear day.
Clear day, 100.
Hey.
Well, if it's scheduled, do some time to not play. There we go.
Ready?
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Edgewater hit an old fashioned other tune and got on the Jackie Gleason board.
83. Call me.
And it's a very pretty tune. And
Still call me, sure.
Better recording. Call me and you're responsible.
Dinner's promptly.
Would you like to hear Starr sing?
Yes.
As I said, we thought she was very outstanding. In fact, that's where we found her. Outstanding in the field. Now then, what are you going to sing? She's going to sing Sentimental Journey. That should be the last one. That's what you sing at funerals.
Oh, Lord.
Come on, get over here and do your thing.
I wanted to be all diva'd up. I wanted to wear sequins. I wanted to wear my rhinestones and my boas.
Sorry, baby.
It just didn't happen today, y'all. Forgive me. I got your music, Frank.
Hold on, it's number 9. Sentimental Journey. Should be up here in the front. I got it. Sax section's got it. We're good. We're waiting on bass. Hold on. Oh,
All right, guys, we're getting there, I promise. Let's see, I could talk about T-shirts again. I could talk about the raffle. Have you bought your raffle ticket? And I said, it wasn't a cold day in hell, it was a cold day here. But we've got jazz on Folly Beach, and we're not going anywhere, y'all.
She won't say it, but I will every Sunday at the grill, folks. Hey.
Gonna take a sentimental journey, gonna set my heart at ease, gonna take a sentimental journey to review old memories. Got my bag, I got my reservation, spent each dime I could afford. Like a child in wild anticipation, born to hear this all aboard. I'll be waiting for heaven, counting every mile of railroad track that takes me back. Never thought my heart could beat so yearning. Why did I decide to run? Gonna take a sentimental journey, sentimental journey home. Sentimental
All right, now that I'm up here, I'm going to do one more.
All right. Here we go.
This was fun. And I will say, for those of you who have not had a chance to see us, we do have jazz here on this island once a week, every week, and we've done it for the past year and 10 months. You can find Patience, Clements, myself, and any number of artists at the Grill and Isle Bar every Sunday from 6 to 9. Actually, since the time change, 5 to 8 due to the winter. So if you have a chance on a Sunday and you're missing something like this, just come see us at the Grill. We don't have as many horns, but we'll make it just as good, I promise. You ready? Here we go.
why not take on? I'll never use your goodbye. Left me with eyes that cry. How can I go on, dear, without you? You took the part that was my heart, so why not take all of me? Mr. Frank Pizzillo on the keyboards, ladies and gentlemen. Well, your goodbye, it
Where's my sound? There you go. Can you hear me? Is this thing on? Okay. Back when I was on the road with bands, and I was with several bands, and I did work Charleston several times, but we always had a Dixieland band within the band. And I'm going to call. Did you hear our Dixieland band the other night?
Woohoo!
Would you like to hear a tune?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll play one for you. We're going to bring the guys out now because most of the guys were on the band. Come on, Jim, Dixieland, Joey. Come on. It's called Patience and Fortitude. Okay, we're going to play a Dixieland standard, one that everybody knows, and we hope that you're going to enjoy it. Because I'm doing it basically to keep my horn warmed up. I go in a different key. It's so cold all the time. And now we're going to. That's what I'm going to do. I've been told by everybody who wants to lead my band. Do you believe that? I foot the bill and everything. Because it's not a democracy. Okay. Let me play this good old timer that everybody probably knows about because we do get a lot of requests for it with the Dixieland band. Bill Bailey, won't you please come home?
Walker King to the stage. This young man plays guitar for the Charleston School of the Arts Big Band. He's 14 years old. This young man plays the trumpet. He's 89 years old.
Hello.
Does that prove my point? I want to make sure all of my media people get a picture of the two of these people together. Please, Andy Laster, if you're around, Brenda, make sure all of these pictures are taken from 89 to 14. We got it going on. Thank you so much. Now it's your band again. Thank you.
We have a medley of tunes here that we hope that you enjoy, and this really requires a little bit of rehearsing, but we're going to get through it just fine because I do have a fine bunch of musicians back here. You enjoy them? Give them a big hand. Their credits and all span the history of the big band era, really. But I'm going to give them a chance to play this medley, and we used to do this on the road, and I did do it in New York at the Schubert Theater for a season. And this was specially written for that show, and we're going to play this now for you. And it's a medley of some of the big band hits. Now we can't incorporate all of them, but we've got the essence of the whole big band era, and we would like to play this for you now, and we hope you do enjoy it. That's right, give them a standing ovation. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're going to pass you on to the other band and hope that it warms up for them. I've still got the icicles coming off in my backside. And thank you again, and God bless you.
Mr. Don Edwards. All right, everybody take a breather while we get the band switched out. Don't go anywhere because it only take about 5 minutes because we're all set for them. Don't forget our 4 o'clock show at the Grill and Island Bar featuring Mr. Oscar Rivers, George Kenny, Cat Coutura. All that will take place at 4 at the Grill stage. Then we'll be back over here at 5 for the 4 Generations of Horns. And then from 6 until 9, there'll be a huge jazz celebration jam over at the Island Bar. So don't go anywhere. Take a minute, stand up, and we'll be ready for the high school kids. Be sure and buy your T-shirts. Be sure and buy your raffle tickets. And we will be back shortly.